What do I look like? Do I look like a Burmese businessman? I don't know. All this stuff about, danger and fears of rape and stuff like that. I mean, they exist, but it's just not something that, there's no point labelling places, and this applies to anywhere. There's no point labelling these things around the world. There's just no point. It just creates, maybe it's true, but probably it's not true, and then you're creating some kind of story in your head, and that story's like being cemented, and it's really hard to get rid of that. So you just got to go and see things for yourself. Just had some mad hustle with this one uncle. This is how I know I'm getting soft in my old age. So I was in the cafe doing some work on the computer, had a nice chat with Kelly as we scheduled, and then got a call from this other uncle. Everyone's an uncle to me, that's like an old man. This other uncle who's finished my tailoring. So I ran out and grabbed a cab, and the guy's like 50 rupees to go 10 minutes away. So I'm like, cool. I get there, and suddenly it's like, I give him 200, and he's like, I haven't got any change. He's like, here, take 100. I'm like, what? Then he's like, 120. I'm like, wait a minute, uncle, you said 50. This is what happens when you put money in their hand. All manner of excuses come from another planet into their head. It's just like, I need that 200. If you give them 50, that's it. They can't, you have to have change with these rickshaws. Anyway, so then he's like, no, to justify. And I'm like, uncle. And then he's like, oh, here, take another 20. I'm just like, oh, take 60 then, it's fine. And I'm like, you said 50. The truth is, I'm getting soft now, and 60p, who cares? Here's my tailor. I don't know. I think it's okay. It's quite long. And then if I keep it open, I feel like I'm getting more and more masculine. I've just ordered my dinner. So, look what he does. This is like potato that he smashes it together. You've got to just excuse the whole hand thing. He's putting all these spices in. I'm just glad I didn't see him whatever he touched before this. I mean, I've already done this where I've eaten it before, off the street. This guy's got a shop. This is so sad, but just now, he gave me 128 back or something. Or I don't know, it was more, and I'm like, wait, is that right? And it was so much, I was confused, thinking oh, maybe I'm wrong. And then the son's like, oh, can't you see? It's meant to be this, this, and this. And then the uncle was so shamed, and he was like that, all sad. And then I got the calculator out and got the proper change. I felt so bad, the poor uncle was so ashamed that he couldn't do maths. This is what I mean, a lot of people don't have the literacy and stuff, but they're so, they know how to make good laddu, or they know how to fix shoes, right? It's just a different world here, and you just have to respect that. It's just, it's its own thing, and there's no right or wrong, and we just have to consider applying this understanding and acceptance to everything we do in all aspects of our lives. Sometimes we're so, I don't know, we're so blinded and in this bubble of perfection and thinking that our way is the right way, and then you go traveling and you just see the reality of it all and the multiple possibilities that can be in a world. And then you just think there's only one way you're going to get along, and that's love. There's no other way. And if you don't learn to cultivate love all the time and have it as a tool for a go-to whenever there's fear or sadness or anxiety or whatever it is, then you're pretty much just effed in this world. That's how I see it. And when you travel, I just feel like you're reminded of that. So yes, the uncles teach you good things here. Hey, good morning. I'm just waking up from the hotel. It's 7 o'clock now. Yeah, I didn't really talk about it, but I've been going through some personal stuff, and yeah, so hopefully that goes away, because I kind of feel sad about not
feeling complete on my own. Because usually I would just wake up and just have this really good feeling inside, like, this is great, I'm on my own doing this, I feel independent, I've made it through the next day, look forward to the day. But I just feel kind of like a bit empty and a bit cut off. I think I really gave my heart to this person through my own fault. I've got nothing to do with the person, it's me, it was a choice, and now I'm suffering for that. Or not, maybe like we don't choose who we give our heart to and it just happens. So this is my new look. I got these glasses day before yesterday in Delhi. They got delivered last night. I'm just going to go for some round geeky things. So anyway, I don't know what you think. The reason I'm opening this video is because I'm feeling really emotionally overwhelmed, like really like that makes me shut down. I'm feeling sad about some stuff, and yeah, it's just coming over me like a wave. It usually comes in the morning, and I'm feeling consciously like I want to shut down. And what that means is that I would forget all about this vlog and throw myself probably into work and editing and become really mindless, because what would happen is I would just feel too emotionally, like now I feel it all in my body, like I just want to start crying to the camera. So the way I've been handling my life is to just be like dominated by that, because I've never learned how to express my emotions or deal with them. So that's the reason why I'm talking through these now and sharing with you that I'm leaving, so that I'm purposefully not shutting down. You can see that bag in the background. That's my Samsonite. It's really light, and I'm just bringing that on with me with this little kind of Fjällräven bag, is it, for my lenses. And then I've got this bag here. So luckily that checks in the 15 kilo one underneath. And then I have my little water bottle for my hot water that I've been asking people to fill up. So I'm off to the airport now, so I'll see you in a bit. So walking back to the Delhi Sweatbox Terminal 2, and I am boiling, man, because I'm wearing, like, I look at my shoes. I've got my boots, because they were so heavy I just put them on, because you know when you get off that plane you're going to be freezing, mate. And then I bought this jumper, import from Bangladesh somewhere, for £8. Not cheap, but it was nice. Like, I am so bloody late. I just pushed in front of these two guys, and then they just smiled. They were like cussing, but then they pushed my bag forward. Oh man, full on late. Another level, 6E. God, I am full on late. 20 minutes to get through security. Obviously I left my knife in there. They didn't catch it the other day. They have caught it this time. I had to take it out. That took like 5 minutes, and everyone was like, where are you from, where are you from? And now I'm trying to get to the correct gate. Oh man, that was so funny. Like, I was so panicked that pretty much the Sherpa who was talking to me was like, calm down ma'am, calm down. And then I lost my ticket. I literally, it fell out into the guy behind me, and you know, I was like, where's my thing? And I ran back and everyone was looking for the ticket on the floor. And then the guy behind me found it in his box, and I turned around and I'm like, did you take it? And he's like, no, yeah. Like, as if. And then the police guy, the Sherpa or whatever at the desk, just looks at me and starts cracking up, because I'm so chaotic. And they don't realise that the flight is about to take off, but anyway, whatever, so funny. They were all waiting for me at the door. I'm the last passenger. This is actually embarrassing. Wait a minute. Is it me, or is it just like everybody gets late here and that's normal? Because when I queued up and pushed in front of this person, the guy at the thing was so calm, and he's like, thank you very much, ma'am. And I'm thinking, oh my god, he didn't even mention that I'm late. And then I've run to the other gate,
And the Sherpa's like, calm down. Look, there's another guy running down the thing now. The Sherpa's like, calm down, calm down. You know, and I'm like, what? My flight's going in England, they'd have shut this by now. And then the other guy's like, is this your flight? Yeah, thank you, ma'am. And they're all just normal. And it's just me that's thinking I'm late. And now this thing's still not moving, right? Hilarious.
Just that the later half of our descent we can have some turbulence. So whenever the seatbelt signs come on, I request all of you to be at your seats with your seatbelt fastened.